Approved a park levy 6 years ago, but it was not as advertised.
KG's Brian Barker's live at Glen Haven Park in Northeast Portland. And Brian, this all was about what was written on the ballot.
Yeah, the actual physical ballot itself, when voters got that ballot back in 2002, it said something about spending $50 million to fix up parks. It said nothing about building new parks. Well, that's exactly what they did. They built this park and a handful of other parks around town. If you ask a guy like Adam Baumker why he and his buddies like this new skate park,
to have a nice place to ride is totally rad.
they'll tell you it doesn't get much better.
I just like how it's designed.
This park in St. John's was built with taxes from a levy approved in 2002. But this new park and this remodeled pool at Wilson High School were two small parts of $20 million in spending that some voters did not know about. And there's more. Your money helped build this community center, which has this new basketball court, complete with new floors, a remodeled weight room, even a windmill on the front lawn. But none of that was written in the text of this ballot measure. The voters were misled.
Right, they could have misunderstood or not understood that there was capital happening in addition to maintenance.
The city auditor's office found the discrepancy. Turns out the Parks Department was upfront about its plan to spend more money on new parks, but for some reason, city commissioners approved language on the ballot that left that out. But if you just read what was on the ballot, there's no mention of any new projects at all.
Right, that's correct. And to the extent the auditor made that finding, I think it's a valid point.
Commissioner Dan Saltzman admits it was misleading and says the council will be more careful. But Saltzman, as well as the kids at the park, say the money was well spent. And city commissioners say they will try to do better in the future. So what did we learn from all of this? Well, take a better look at your ballot. And when you study that ballot measure, look into the background of it, because what's on the ballot, the physical ballot that you vote on, may not be the whole story. Back to you.
Well, Brian, was anything illegal done here?
You know, the city attorney's office looked into that, and no, because there was a lot of documentation that went along with this levy, and that information included their plans to build parks like this one here, but it just wasn't on the physical ballot that voters marked.
I'll have people looking at their ballots a lot closer. All right, Brian, thank you.